everyone. I'm Kim Graves. This is Jessica Ausbrook. We're from Solidarity Community Federal Credit Union, and this is the Ripple Effect.
Yes, and we all wore our blue shirts today.
Look,
It's like
look.
water.
We're all
That's right.
We're triplets today.
We have a very special guest with us today, Kim.
Hi.
We have the new interim director of the United Way of Howard and Tipton County. Morgan Quinn is with us. Welcome, Morgan. We're so happy to have you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here today and share a little bit about United Way.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Congrats. I'm so excited for you.
Thank you. It's been a lot of fun so far, and I know it's going to continue to be really fun.
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your background?
Yeah. So I have my bachelor's degree in health and human sciences, and then I got my master's in public management. I worked at United Way for a little bit a couple years ago, and then went and worked downtown Indianapolis at Riley Hospital, and then saw a position open at United Way and knew that that's kind of where my passion was. So came back home to be able to serve in this role. At the time, it was the Director of Community Impact and Engagement.
And originally from Tipton County, right?
Yes. Originally from Tipton, and then got married to Judson Quinn a couple years ago. He is originally from Howard County, and we built a house in Tipton. So
We're going to talk with Allie from Howard County coming up here in just a little bit. You guys are a great duo representing Howard and Tipton County on behalf of United Way, and we have a lot to talk about with that. So let's talk about the United Way programs.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have quite a few internal programs that we do, one of those being Buddy Bags. So that's kind of our most popular one, it seems. But Buddy Bags provides weekend food to children in need in our community. So we serve Howard and Tipton counties through that. And we have volunteers come in to pack the Buddy Bags each week full of nutritious food. And then we deliver those to schools on Thursdays to go home with the kiddos on Fridays.
That's a lot of work. That is a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I want to point this out that this was with another organization at some point in time and then was dropped. And United Way serving Howard and the United Way of Howard and Tipton counties pulled it in and said, hey, we got to do this. Somebody has to do this. So now we're doing it.
We are, and we're serving over 300 kids each week.
Don't we have someone that actually
And we do.
we do? And let's just point it out. So Damien,
She's our worker, man.
she's
She's
our worker.
been packing
She
them
is-
buddy bags.
Oh man, she is all about
has.
helping
She
out
is
with
awesome.
Buddy
Yeah.
Bags.
Buddy
She
bag,
is.
buddy.
Yeah.
Yes, one
Thank
of our
you.
great volunteers. We're thankful for Damien.
Hey, thank you, Damien, for all the hard work. Oh, that's a great program.
Yeah, we also have the Imagination Library, which is in partnership with the Dolly Parton Foundation. And so this program provides free books to any kid in Howard or Tipton County that's under the age of 5. There's no income requirements there, so all their parents have to do is get them registered, and then they get those free books mailed directly to them each month. And this past year, we actually hit a big milestone. We had given away over 200,000 books to our community.
That's a lot of books.
It is. So lots of books in the hands of those littlest kids in our community.
And we're going to talk about fundraising coming up. So I do want to earmark the Dolly Parton's Imagination Library because that is not all funded by Dolly Parton. We have to raise some money for that here in Howard County.
Yes, correct. Yep. Without all of our support and donors, we would not be able to make that possible in Howard or Tipton County. So we're the local affiliate, they call it, where we provide the cost of the books and the cost of the mailing to be able to do that. And then Dolly Parton's Foundation does all the book negotiations to be able to get those books at a decent price for us.
That's great.
Wow, thanks, Dolly.
Yeah. Thanks, United Way.
Thanks, United Way and Dolly.
Can we sign somebody up for it anytime, or is this
Absolutely,
like a
yeah.
beginning of the year type
Yep,
of
you
thing?
can sign up anytime. You can go to our website, howardandtiptonunitedway.org, and then click on the Programs tab and Imagination Library, and you can do it that way. Or you can go and just Google Imagination Library, and it's going to come up, and then you'll just type in your address and get that kiddo registered.
I like that.
Does it have a list of the books on there?
I don't think it does until the end of the year. But the Dolly Parton Foundation has a committee that decides on all the books. And so every kid the same age is getting the same book, but they're making sure that it's age appropriate for each of the kiddos under 5.
Yeah, Kim.
Cool.
It's going to be age appropriate. So Buddy Bags, we talked about Imagination Library. That's not all. United Way continues to do more of these in-house programs, not just raising money for others, but also helping the community in this way too.
We do. So we have our information and referral program. And so this is where any community member can call us. They can come in and see us in person. If they have any needs at all, then we will connect them to the resources they need, whether it's food, housing, a birth certificate, something that, seems as simple as they really just need a toothbrush and they can't go get it themselves. So how can we help them get that?
Social Security number.
Yeah,
Birth
absolutely.
certificate. all those things.
Yeah.
It's such a hub. I mean, information and referral, that's why it's called that. And you have such great partnerships with not just organizations, businesses all around the community that help out.
We do, yeah. We are extremely grateful for all of our partnerships. We refer a lot of people out through that INR program. And so just having those strong partnerships with the other organizations in our community is crucial to being able to continue to serve everybody that needs help.
Great idea. Because I know we do get that. I mean, we get people that call and ask questions and say, hey, I've lost my social security card.
Oh, and very common.
I mean, and I don't have my birth certificate. So what do I need to do? So we can refer them.
And a lot of times we talk about on the show that these organizations are helping people that are in crisis. And when you are in crisis, you're not remembering to grab your birth certificate or your child's birth certificate. There are just lots of things that you don't remember. And that's why we have information and referral.
And if there's a devastating type of situation too, I mean, I'm sure you could probably help them out where you can say, oh, this is still where you need to go to get your birth certificate, social security card.
For sure. And then we also have our Mission United program, which is actually the only United Way veteran program in the state of Indiana. So we give extra thanks to all of those that have served, and we're grateful for their service. And so we want to make sure that they are just getting everything that they need, whether it is housing, whether it is just, being able to connect with the local VA, whatever they need, we are here to help them. And Debbie does a great job with our veterans.
That's pretty cool.
And great partnerships for the Howard County Veteran Stand Down. I mean, great work.
Absolutely. Yeah. And then we also have free tax prep. So Cheryl helps lead this program, and we're able to put back a lot of money in the community by doing free taxes for our local community members. I think last tax season, $800,000 just stayed in our community because we were able to do those taxes for free.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cheryl.
And her band of tax preparers, because there are a lot of people. It takes a lot of people to get that many tax returns done.
Absolutely.
And they're volunteering to do it.
Yes.
Which is great.
Oh my gosh.
We have to figure out how much money has come back into the community through the volunteer tax prep program in all the years. A lot. Yeah, millions and millions.
That would be kind of hard, but you guys can do it.
I mean, there are records, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Just got to dig those out,
There
right?
are records. I don't know where they are, but
Yeah.
just ask ChatGPT.
There we go. And then the last kind of program that I want to highlight is our Community Investment Committee. This is a committee that helps us determine which organizations in our community can receive grants. So any nonprofit in Howard or Tipton counties can apply for grants through us. And the last 3 grant cycles, we have actually distributed $423,226.
That's great.
To local nonprofits. So we know that everybody's doing great work, and there's no one organization that can meet and exceed every need. And so that's why it's so important to have partners. And we really enjoy and value that we get to pour into these nonprofits to let them continue to do the great work that they do.
Oh my gosh. So tell us what the website is and a phone number if they need one of these items that is on your list that you can provide.
Yeah, absolutely. Our website is Howard and Tipton UnitedWay.org, and then you can find lots of resources there. You can find how to contact us, but you can also call us at 765-457-HELP, which is 765-457-4357. Then you, of course, can always stop in our office too Monday through Friday.
And what about Facebook?
Yeah, yep, we're on Facebook
my gosh,
as well.
of
You
course.
can find us there, United Way serving Howard and Tipton counties.
Yeah.
So we learned all about the programs, and now we are going to learn all about the campaign that raises money for these programs and for all these grants that happen around Howard and Tipton County. So Allie's coming up with us next. Thank you for joining us, Morgan.
Yes, thank you guys for having me.
Thank you so much, and good luck.
Thanks.
You'll do fantastic.
I appreciate it.
And we're back with our friend Allie from United Way of Howard and Tipton County. Allie, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here with you ladies.
How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Yourself?
I'm doing great. You're always smiling from ear to ear. She's such a cute girl, isn't she?
Wow.
Well,
She
thank
is.
you.
And also
Appreciate
very
it.
smart and a great leader here for us in Howard and Tipton counties. We have been
you.
talking about United Way, and you've been with United Way for, is it 2-3 years so far?
Almost 3 years.
Yeah, it's gone by
this
fast,
is my
isn't it?
third campaign though, so
Third
very
campaign.
excited about that. Yes.
And if folks have never been involved with United Way or aren't quite sure how the campaign works, explain to us what the idea is and then how do we spend the money?
Absolutely. So we set a fundraising goal each year based off of the program and community needs. We kind of assess that, and then we try to raise that money and those funds throughout the community to be able to support those programs then and also sustain our local nonprofits.
So we heard Morgan talk about the programs that United Way serves along with the nonprofits, and we need money. We need funds in order to fund these programs, in order to make sure that everybody gets help in Howard County.
We
and
do.
Tipton too.
We definitely do. And it's not just about giving a dollar amount. It's about inviting you in as a donor and a community member to join in on the energy that United Way has. So it's always great to have new donors and first-time donors, but also workplace campaigns that have been taking place for years. We're so grateful for each and every donor that we have, and we invite them on this journey with us to be able to help fund these programs. It's not just about giving a dollar because you can. It's giving a dollar to help feed a child or help ensure they have a book, or to help us be able to run our tax prep program. And so that's something that we're really grateful to be able to do, and we're really glad to bring our donors along with us.
So there are so many different ways that you can become a donor. I mean, you can have it payroll deducted. What are all the different ways? Or if I just want to write a check or...
Absolutely. There's so many different ways. So some of them traditionally are through workplace campaigns, which are still very, very...
They make it so easy to donate. I mean, it really makes it easy for normal folks who go to work to donate more than $1-2 at a time, because it comes right out of your paycheck. You don't even miss it because you sign up for it, you set it and forget it. So you could do $5 a pay period, and that adds up.
It does, and we're so grateful for our employers that do that throughout the community still. Not every community is blessed as we are to be able to have those workplace campaigns still taking place. So you can give through your payroll deduction each week, like Jess said. You can also visit our website, howardandtiptonunitedway.org, to be able to give via credit card, or also you can make a note in there for an in-kind gift as well, depending if you have a service that we could utilize. So that's something great that we offer. And then, you can send a check into our office or cash, or swing by and see us. We love being able to meet new faces.
So if I'm a brand new company in town, or if I'm a company that's been here a while and I want you to come over.
That's what I'm doing. I'm
so
not
who do I
you
call?
down. You can call me as the campaign director, or really anyone on our team. We're all trained to be able to take donor information, but also set up those annual campaigns.
So when you say these annual campaigns, we know what these look like when you come to Solidarity, but you guys really do a great job of making these campaigns within the workplace work for whatever business that you're supporting, and then supporting United Way.
That's what we try to do. We try to make it fun for each employer that is running a campaign at their workplace. So some of them do different incentives than others, and we enjoy that. We just buy into it and have a lot of fun. Try to come out to those events that they might be hosting and represent there as well, to show that we're not just showing up to ask for your dollars. We're showing up because we care about you. And so if you have a business in town that's running a campaign, or even if you don't, we'd love to even come see you throughout different events throughout the year and be able to offer all of our programs and services and tell you how to get involved.
What a great way to give back to your community.
Well, and you mentioned throughout the year, because sometimes in my brain, I'm still thinking United Way campaign season is that 8-week blackout, and that is not a thing anymore.
No longer a thing.
Not
a
thing.
We're grateful it's not, because we want to be able to be sustainable throughout the whole year, and we want to be here if people want to give in April or anytime. So we say our campaign is the last quarter of the year, because that's what we've traditionally done. It's what works, and it's what helps drive us to our end goal of our annual fundraising campaign each year. However, we're always willing to come in throughout the whole year. We look forward to seeing you throughout the year. I would be bored for 8 months out of the year if that was the case, and I'm glad that I'm not. So yes, any time really does work. It's just when we publicize it the most, because we're really trying to make that goal before year end.
Are you close? Are you close to reaching your goal?
Well, we're kind of fresh. We're on a new one.
We're
just starting, right?
Yeah,
we're just starting.
So have you reached it yet?
No, we're just starting. Kim.
I will say that we've already had great community buy-in and support, so we're very grateful.
Listen to her; she's almost there.
Turn her microphone on. And
I hope
she's almost there. She said we had a great buy-in.
It is with the support of great folks within the community. I mean, you have businesses making donations. You have places like our largest employers who are setting up these workplace campaigns. And I'll tell you what, we have the payroll deduction at Solidarity, and I use it every single week. Money is taken out of my check, and I don't even remember it until I'm talking about it in places like this, or until my husband sees my pay stub. He's like, "Oh, look at you." lead by example. I'm like, I know, right?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Do you do it that way?
Thank you. I
Do you
do it just
Look,
like
I know.
United Way has always been something that has been very important to me and very close to my heart. So I have no qualms about giving. And just the fact that it's so much easier with the payroll deduct is fantastic. Making my life easier.
And your gift is staying here. You might think of United Way as a global organization, and it is, but we have localized organizations for a reason, and that's so we can use your funds here in Howard and Tipton County and make sure that we are assessing the needs in our own community. So I think that's something that's very important to tell others as well.
So we're getting towards that goal. The big campaign goal this year is what? What are we trying to hit?
$1.2 million.
$1.2 million, which does seem like a lot of money because it is a lot of money, and that money will help so many people here in our community.
It goes a very long way within our community. You can just hear Morgan and talk about those programs and just know that takes money to fund. And so we're grateful to be able to have community partners and individuals in our community that are willing to step up when those opportunities arise.
Absolutely. And I also think it's worth mentioning when we talk about a lot of nonprofits in our community, I think sometimes there is this tendency to think that these nonprofits are only serving people who are desperately in need or who are below the poverty line or who are in really, really bad situations. That is not always the case. Do you know how many years I got my taxes done with free tax prep with United Way? 10 years maybe?
Guilty.
At least.
Same.
Yeah. Free tax prep?
Yeah.
Count me in. And there was never an issue ever. Nope.
I think there's a lot of people that need to know that this is offered, and there's a lot of people that need to get their taxes done.
That's right.
And they go pay for it. So why not go do this?
It's not like it's cheap to pay for either.
No,
like
it's expensive.
100, 200
It's
bucks
like
even for a
100,
simple
yeah,
one.
like 130, 40,
Yeah.
50, a lot of money.
Definitely.
Get done for free with United Way.
I agree.
All right, Allie, if folks are watching and they feel very compelled to give, and maybe they want you to come to work, or maybe they'd like you to come to their church or anything, any of those places, how can we set that up with you?
You can contact our office at 765-457-HELP, 4357 instead of HELP if you want to type it in on your numbers. Our phones are different now, so spelling out HELP doesn't really work anymore. So you can call or you can give me an email at atomlinson@howardandtiptonunitedway.org or visit our website. I think there is a way to message me as well on there.
She's got to hit this goal. She needs help.
Yes, we
It's
have to
just
do it.
Yeah,
It's we.
everybody.
Oh,
We
yeah.
as a community,
Everybody's gonna help.
not just our staff and our team, but our community.
It's
gotta hit
it's
this
a
goal,
community
man.
issue, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the community issues that we're helping fund, helping to take care of with
Got to help
this.
so many people, so many programs, lots of people got to take care of.
There.
Got to.
Yep.
We're
All
happy to do it.
people, in
Call her,
Howard and
set it
Tipton
up.
County. Absolutely. We empower all of them. So
Let's get that book filled up.
All right, let's do it. United Way of Howard and Tipton County. Allie with us today. Morgan joined us earlier. Allie, for anybody watching, anything else they need to know about United Way that you think is so important? One thing I forgot to mention, our Days of Caring. That just popped in my head. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. If we want to talk about Days of Caring, we can do that as well. So not only do we serve through our programs and through our grants, but we also have one day each year specifically for our Days of Caring. And that is when we go out to local nonprofit organizations that might need additional volunteer hands that they don't always have. And so we are able to then come on the scene with our United Way volunteers, and some of our business partners throughout the community will take a give back day those days as well. And we partner you with a different nonprofit and go out and do a project. So it can be anywhere from being out at Narrowgate and cleaning up some poop. I'm not going to lie. It's
With
not
horses,
that fun, but
from the
hey,
horses.
that's okay. Yes, from the horses.
I don't know why I felt the need to clarify that,
Thank
but
you.
I did.
You noticed I'm being real quiet.
Even at Urban Outreach, we're able to make some meals for the kids so that they come every Tuesday and they pop out the lasagnas and cook them. And hey, that's something that we did. We prepared all of those meals so that they have a warm meal to eat that night. So there's so many different ways that we are able to volunteer, and it gives you a new perspective on all of the great work that's happening within our community.
And we've really focused on workplace campaigns and volunteering through your workplace, but that is not the only way.
No.
Nope, not the only way at all.
Nope. There are so many ways to give back, whether that's through monetary donations, your time, so many different ways, even just with buddy bags, going back to that, or tax prep. We have so many volunteer opportunities that we would love for you to come on side and work along with us.
All right. Any last thoughts for our community, Allie, about United Way?
Yeah, so I think it's important to note that our United Way has been here for over 95 years. We're approaching our 100th birthday, and within the next few years. And so we are here to stay. We want to serve this community. And I think that our community is stronger when we have a strong United Way.
I agree.
So the best way to do it is how to contact you. One more time?
Yeah, so just contact me at 765-457-4357, and you can ask for Allie Tomlinson or really anyone on our team, but they'll probably direct it back to me.
Or go to the website.
Or the website, howardandtiptonunitedway.org. You can also find us on Facebook.
And she has a big goal. She's got to reach it. So all you companies, it's a challenge. Give her a call.
Give her a call. Give us a call. We'll help you out. Allie Tomlinson from United Way. Morgan was here earlier. Thank you both so much for joining us today. We appreciate the time. That's going to do it for us. I'm Jessica Ausbrook. This is Kim Graves. We're from Solidarity Community Federal Credit Union. Thanks for watching The Ripple Effect.